Bachelorette parties. Supposed to be the party before, the big celebration, the time to get married. One of the most important days in your life, getting married. How do you celebrate? You have a bachelorette party. That's what the ladies do. The fellas have a bachelor party. Now, I didn't have either. But I want to know how y'all feel about bachelor parties, bachelorette parties. You know what I mean? I'm going to give y'all my take, how I feel about the before party, or before the celebration. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, turn on my post notification, all that good stuff. You need a daily podcast to watch or to listen to. I am your guy. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I post every single day except for Saturdays, because Sundays we do a scripture reading. This past weekend, we did a video on gratitude. I really enjoyed making that video. And I see a lot of people, impacted by that video as well. So if you want, go watch that video or whatever. I posted it, like I said, on Sunday, which was yesterday. But with that being said, man, if you're a returning viewer, go ahead and hit the like button. If you already hit the like button, hit the hype button. Without further ado, man, let's get into this.
Party. I do this bachelorette party. 20 married women all headed to a male strip club. They can't wait to get up in there. They're daring one another to take on the stripper with the biggest one. One of them pulls out this lock box and says, "Ladies, all wedding rings in the box before entering the club." It's the same disrespectful conversations towards the husbands. He pays for everything. I get to do whatever I want. What he won't do, another man will. Now, I don't want to generalize that all women are bad. I've also seen a lot of great women, wives, and husbands in this industry, but none of them ever did a bachelorette party. If you're considering getting married and either the husband or the wife even brings up a bachelor or bachelorette party, just cancel the wedding, because they're designed to basically have this one last hoorah and be unfaithful in the process.
This is the way I see bachelorette and bachelor parties, right? I think that the celebration of bachelor parties, traveling with your bros or traveling with your lady friend, with your lady friends or whatever, for a woman, it's cool. Go celebrate. It's a time to celebrate. You're getting married. This is huge. But I definitely think how you walk into something is how God will put his hand on it. Now, I don't want to get super religious on y'all, but if you are walking into your marriage, cheating on your partner, how do you expect God to bless this? How? And that's the way I see marriage. Like, I saw a video the other day. Somebody was like, "Man, I love my wife. I do. She's beautiful. I respect her and all that, but I'm scared of God." I understand you're not married yet, but this is like a decision you are making in front of the Lord. That's how I see it. And for you to spend the night before getting married playing with schlongs and stuff, whacking the schlongs out of your face and playing ding dong ditch with your friends. I don't know. I just question how do you expect this union to be blessed if this is how you walked into it? This is just personally how I see it. I don't want to get super religious on y'all, but this is just how I see it. You know what I mean?
Bachelorette parties are straight up toxic, and you cannot change my mind. You see the bridesmaids, blacked out drunk, grinding on strippers who have been with half of the city. Disgusting. Tits out for free drinks with a sash, screaming, "Bride to be," while she's out flirting with half the town like she's single. Dares turn into making out with randos, hands under skirts, all under "what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas."
Nah, that's
no. If your girl needs one last weekend to act single before the wedding, cancel it, ditch her, goodbye. A woman who's ready doesn't need to tongue punch a stranger to say goodbye to freedom. That's not bonding. That is a desperate grab for attention before she's locked down. Everybody says, "Oh my God, it's just tradition." But what it actually is, it's a pre-wedding cheating person disguised in a bunch of glitter and a tiara. You do not celebrate love.
Yeah, if that's in you to do that, if it's in you to go, I don't want to be married to somebody that is in you to go mess with other people. I feel like that is a character thing, because this is the way I see it. Once you get married, do you just never want that again? After you just had a blast with a whole bunch of just lollipops everywhere. You know what I mean? This is your first time doing this. Do you just never want that again? You never want that kind of fun ever again in your life? No, I feel like if you introduce yourself to that, that's something that you may want to do again. You know what I mean? Like, you've opened up that door. If that's never been you, why should it be you, right? But why do you open up that door right before you get married? How does that make sense? How does that make sense? Somebody, you know, if that's your tradition, I know somebody gonna argue with me, but it ain't for me. Yeah, I catch you doing something like that. Wedding is called off. I'm good.
By going out and testing how far you can go. If she demands a hall pass to get it out of her system, my dude, she's already checked out. Bye. The marriage is dead before it even starts. The groom is the only one getting screwed here by lies. Stop pretending. Bachelorette parties are a dress-up rehearsal for divorce. If she cannot walk down the aisle without a final hooking up spree, she was never in it for you. It was just your turn in the moment. Tag your boy who's about to propose. Save this before the party. Tell her, stripper, no wedding. Comment if you've dodged this bullet. I'm actually kind of curious. Follow for more red flags.
Real quick, I want to give a special shout out to my subscriber. His Instagram is Rito. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. I'm going to put it on the screen. But basically, I've been telling y'all how to make money playing games on your phone. And the brother sent me some screenshots. He made $104 in earnings the other day. It looks like he right now is currently at $191. Listen, I already told you about Mandy Slim Goody T. I believe that's her Instagram. I'm going to put her information on the screen as well, the DMs that she sent me. I told y'all people are really making money playing games on their phone. All right? People are even leaving comments and saying, I thought this was a scam. It's not a scam, y'all. Try it out for yourself. Click the link in the description below or the link in the comment section. All right? These apps, they're literally paying people just to play games on your phone. It's extremely simple. Some of the options is even just reviewing a Netflix show, things of that nature. But just sign up, see what's available, constantly go back and just check it out, because you can easily make an extra $100 just doing this, or $200, depending on how much money you want to make. But y'all, try it out for yourself. These are real life people getting real life results. And if you catch yourself making money, send me your screenshots on Instagram and I'll give you a shout out next. All right, let's get back to the video.
The main type of women that come to the male strip clubs they be more so like, you know, heavy set women, which ain't nothing wrong with that. It'll be a couple of their friends, bridal showers. That's the worst.
Like, fellas, could you imagine going through your lady's phone and she got all these photos, you know, and videos from bachelor parties, and it's the man. I done smacked the damn mic. You know what I mean? That's how your girl doing in the strip club. Y'all, she's smacking the mics. You know, it's the man in front of her doing one of these. You know, just wiggling it on her nose and stuff. Like, yo, I'm divorced. It's over. Like, I don't have a well, you know, it was a bachelorette party. I'm good. If it's in you to do that, you know, get one of these and, you know, all on the face, and she just tongue all out and stuff. I don't know what goes on, but, you know, like, bro, no. I'm not with all that. Now, if you got, if I don't know, I'm kind of weird. I just feel like if this is the type of entertainment y'all are doing, like y'all have some type of maybe raunchy entertainment, that's one thing. But if you are physically doing something, no. You know what I mean? No, you're not grabbing no man's Johnson and wagging it. Like, you're not doing that. You know what I mean? No, fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Now, again, if this is the entertainment, y'all went to a show, y'all went to, I don't know. But I'm not for all that. You know what I mean? I'm not for all that. You done, nigga, had your legs all up and gyrating on you, but y'all clothes is, nah, hell no. Hell no. The more I think about it, the madder I'm getting. No. Fellas, comment down below. For your wife's bachelorette party, could she, you know, could she be out here, you know, wagging it, you know? You know, getting it wagged in the face like the Yaman? Comment down below. Ladies, what kind of bachelorette party did you have, and what kind of bachelorette party do you want to have? Comment down below. Because a vacation, go have a vacation, you know? But again, don't get physical with nobody. That's my thing. Don't get physical with nobody. You know?
The worst is when you take a chick that's about to get married next week.
You hit?
Hell yeah, because it's like, I ain't gonna lie, like,
Hold on,
I'm young, though. I was young. I'm in my 20s. I'm
Until-
like, I'm just on some straight savage shit.
Oh, that's so. Any guy listening to this right now, there's a chance that when your girl goes to the strip club for her fucking bachelorette party, that she's getting taken down to the pound on.
The main type of women that
If your wife on her bachelorette party went to Vegas, I'm sorry, bro. I've wanted to make a video on this for so long. I'm not going to get into too specific details because I don't want to ruin someone's marriage, but I was there for my 21st birthday a little while ago, and I went with all my boys, right? We had a fucking stud group, let me tell you. Everyone there was a stallion, and everyone knew how to talk, too. On our last night there, we ran into a group of, like, maybe young 30s, mid 30s girls on a bachelorette party, and oh my God. First of all, I don't even know if I want to get married anymore. If my wife wants to have a bachelorette party, she's going to Napa Valley or on a ski trip, and that's it. I'm just fucking around. She can do whatever she wants, but that shit was scary. This girl, this soon-to-be bride, was doing some absolutely atrocious stuff with us. And so I said, I was like, yo, is your soon-to-be husband having a great time over doing his thing too? And she goes, no, he's a fucking loser. What? I had a thing going with her best friend, one of the bridesmaids, but she wanted to fuck my boy in the limo in front of all of us. And the only reason my boy didn't was because we were all so appalled at what she was doing. Like, it's Vegas. We get it. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, okay? But even we have morals, and we were not going to be a part of that. But the thing is, she wanted to do it, and that is the sad part. If your wife...
What goes down at the bachelorette party?
500 bachelorette parties, and I'm exposing everything. Every single group, there's always one girl that's getting fucked that weekend. Engaged, committed, ring on the finger, riding some random dude while her man trusts her back home. Bride crying how much she misses her man.
This is not the type of negativity I need on this Monday. This is the type of stuff why dudes be like, yo, I'm not getting married. I'm telling you, man, look, if it's in you to do something like this, I do not want to get married. I don't care. Oh, it's just one time. Oh, it's just a celebration. What happens on the trip stays on the... No, I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm good on you. Like, if it's in you to do that, no. And I mean, fellas, technically we'll never know. I would say know the character of your lady, but technically if she hides that side of her, and then, she's Sasha Fierce on the trip, you really never know. But let me find out it's over. It is over. It's over.
Man at 10, jumping on another dick at 1. The good girls of the group are disappearing with random men from the club. Group texts blowing up. What happens here stays here. They're already looking to hide the evidence. $800 shoes, $500 bags. Can't put together $5 each to tip the driver while I'm hauling their unfaithful, sloppy, drunk asses around, and I'm supposed to just stay quiet? No, this shit needs to be heard, but they can easily take the tip of a random guy at night while being in a committed relationship. Fuck hypergamy. These women don't want any financial responsibility. They want to have the thrill on the side, have the safety net provider at home, while she gets zero consequences of a slut phase. 500
Hell no.
Okay, we need to discuss.
I feel like my girl at the bachelor party, I wouldn't want no nigga swinging his dick all in my girl face. Stripper or some stripper doing all of that.
I'm not playing none of that.
Fighter. What do they say? What do they say? You're right. These days, is your DoorDash order?
Yeah, no more.
798. This nigga.
Funny as shit because
Who
you said
ordered DoorDash? Order girl. This nigga come in with the DoorDash joint.
The red-
drop the keys.
the
please.
red bag.
Somebody ordered a chicken salad. It's allowed.
Just don't cheat. You know what I'm saying? Don't do nothing wild, nothing like.
But that's
You ever
gonna be
seen them pornos where the stripper walk around, everybody suck him off?
Oh wow, yeah.
Those be bachelorette parties.
That's crazy that you say that because I don't know why I have a memory in my brain of that.
Everybody has.
That's when you on the safe internet and they for some reason won't let you watch the real deal, but you said it's close enough. Some of you niggas are nasty and know exactly what I'm talking about. Close enough. For some reason they don't let you get on the internet out here. How'd you figure that out? I was surfing.
They don't let you find it. You gotta get on the Mozilla Fire. Remember Firefox?
You on Mozilla Firefox. You don't even know what a browser is.
Firefox.
How do I click a website?
Turning cookies on. It should be loading.
There it is. Nasty nigga. There it is. It's
Yeah, I was a badass kid, man. The first thing I learned how to do, every computer I got, was how to clear the history. That was the first thing that I used to learn how to do when I was a kid. Like, whether it was a phone, whether it was a computer, whatever it was, the first thing I'm learning, how to clear this history. I was a badass kid.
Evening continues. I felt like my girl at the bachelor party, I wouldn't want no nigga swinging his dick all in my girl face.
I heard something that
Cheated on my fiance at my bachelorette party last weekend, and I literally don't feel guilty at all.
What the hell?
Because the day before I left, I get a "Hey girly" DM from some random girl sending me a photo of him kissing her on the cheek at his bachelorette party the weekend before. So confidently kissing her on the cheek. So her message says, "Hey, I didn't realize that your man was the groom because during his bachelorette party, he told us all meaning her and her friends, that it was his friend's bachelor party, not his." She said they were hanging out all night, and it was only after they went in the bathroom and like hooked up that she came back out, and then all his buddies were like, "Shots for the groom," and they all had like a tray of shots and they brought him to him. And she's like, "That's when I realized that like he had been lying." And I confronted him about it, and he was just like, he laughed it off. Oh, okay. And then she told me that like the next day she had been looking for my social media to try and find me, and she just finally found it. So instead of confronting him, since my bachelorette party was the weekend after, I decided I just wasn't going to say anything. I was going to go on this bachelorette. I was going to bring the spicy cubes that I had actually bought for after the wedding. And I was going to take them all and party like I was single with all my girls, because I just spent thousands of dollars on this trip and I wasn't about to freaking cancel it because he decided he couldn't keep it in his pants. I just had my girls share lots of photos and videos to him on Snapchat so that he could feel exactly how I felt when I found out. And let me tell you, it worked. He was sick to his stomach. He couldn't believe that I would do something so horrible to him. And I just screenshotted him the messages from the other girl, and he was silent. His things were packed up and moved out before I even got home. Love that for me. Cheated on my fiance.
I was just about to say, do y'all still get married after that? Y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I can't stomach that. I can't stomach my woman being with another man for a night. You know what I mean? Like, we were just celebrating. Yeah, no. So all of the wives out there, comment down below. Is this something that y'all did? Like, did y'all have a bachelorette party? If you're divorced, tell us the truth. You know, y'all are the ones that'll be honest, you know. But the ones that still married, y'all probably ain't, you know, you ain't saying nothing in the comments, you know. It's all good. But if you want to tell us, you can tell us. To my fellas, how do you feel about bachelorette parties? Comment down below. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, turn on my post notifications and all that good stuff. I'm not with the dangling schlongs on my wife. I'm not with that. You know, all in the name of celebration. Nah, shit. You could do something else. You know, go to a tea party. You know, so many other things you can do than get extra freaky before you get married. That's the way I see it. And I'm not going to be, what do they say? I'm not going to be one-sided with this. I feel the same way about the fellas. But we'll make another video about bachelor parties, because this video is really about bachelorette parties. All right, so make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, turn on my post notification. If you want to make some extra money just playing games on your phone, all you got to do is click the link in the description below, the link in the comment section. These apps literally paying people just to play games on your phone, so try it out, see if it's for you. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But if you catch yourself making money, make your money. Until next time, y'all, it's me, your boy Ty Boogie. I'm out of here, man. Peace.